I have for the past 12 years that I've had the privilege of making a commencement remarks to our graduates because I have the privilege of serving as president of this wonderful university. And that is the most important part of my remarks is that I wish each of our graduates well. I wish each of you all the success you think you need and all that work and ability earns for you. I wish you the perspective to forgive yourself and learn from inevitable mistakes. The mistakes are inevitable. There's no one who doesn't make them. I wish you the tenacity and the courage and the stick-to-itness and, frankly, the good fortune to someday find a life's work, whatever that may be, about which you feel passionate. I have been lucky enough to do that. I know you can too. Rather than just settling for something which doesn't challenge you or fulfill you, no matter what that path is, find something you love to do. I wish you the very special sense of self-satisfaction and self-worth that I have experienced only really when using talent and energy to help others, particularly those who are in need, less fortunate than you are. And lastly, and the older I get, the more true I know this is, I wish you the wisdom not to forego the love of family and friends in some relentless pursuit of professional success. As Lily Tomlin, who was an idol of mine, so aptly observed one time, the trouble with the rat race is even if you are strong enough and obsessive enough to win it, at the end you still feel like a rat. The class of 2013 softball graduates leaves here with our admiration and our affection. We enjoyed teaching you, we enjoyed learning from you, and we enjoyed watching you play softball. We hope you will maintain your ties to your classmates. You know, when we did the, we had a athletic Hall of Fame dinner very recently, and some of those teammates gathered together. They hadn't seen each other in 10 or 15, 20 years. They were so happy to see each other and exchange stories about where their life had taken them. Don't wait for a Hall of Fame dinner, although many of you are going in there. Don't wait for that. Keep your ties up with your classmates and your teammates. And keep your ties with your alma mater. And I want you to know that each one of you, every single one of you, will always be a valued member of this community. Hofstra will always welcome you home. Come back whenever you want. So on behalf of the faculty and the administration and the staff, I extend to you, each of you, our heartiest congratulations and our warmest wishes for your success and happiness. Thank you very much.
And now we come to that important moment. Mr. President, I have the honor to present those candidates for a bachelor's or master's degree who have completed all the requirements. The deans, the faculty, and I recommend to you that you confer either the bachelor's or master's degree upon these candidates.
This sounds a little formal, but it's my favorite part. By virtue of the authority vested in me, by the Regents of the State of New York, and by the trustees of Hofstra University, and upon the recommendation of the provost and your dean and your faculties, I am thrilled to confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, and we have a Master of Science as well. Congratulations.
Now, please come forward to be recognized by President Rabinowitz and the deans. Your names will be read by Senior Vice Provost Lior Schmelkin.
Wait a minute. Remember I told you to learn from your mistakes?
Now come on. Rebecca Bigler a Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science from the School of Health Sciences and Human Services. Olivia Galati, a Bachelor of Science in Physical Education with a minor in Exercise Science from the School of Education.
Worrying over somebody's toe.
Jess Hirschbuhl, a Master of Science in Sports Science from the School of Education. Johnny Larson, dual degree, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Bachelor of Science, Exercise Science, so from two colleges, Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Science and the School of Education. Nicole Osofsky, a Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education and Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math from the School of Education and Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Rachel Senator, a Bachelor of Arts in English and American Literature from the Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Danielle Slew, Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics from Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. And Tessa Diemba, a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from the Hofstra College of Liberal Arts and Sciences.
Now go back, and to make it really official, move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations.
That wasn't loud enough. Come on, one more big hand. So one last tradition, and this is how we end the ceremony, and that is, you know, we've talked about how terrific you are, and you are, but we know that nobody does this alone, and that each of you, hopefully they're in the room, but if they're not, you're going to pretend they are. Each of you has been supported by family, friends, coaches, athletic directors, Vice President Frederick, who follows you like a hawk. So what we want to do is give you a chance to join us in thanking all of the people who helped you through your years here. So if you turn around and give them a hand, we'll join you.
And that concludes the formal ceremony. Please join us for a reception. Thank you very much. The reception is right in the back of the room.